going on, you and the tube? It's your boy Trucker Will. We're trucking it like always, trying to make this money, trying to make this dough. So I think today's Friday, so that means it's time for another edition of Settlement Friday. So we're gonna talk about it next on Trucking with Trucker Will.
Just remember to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that bell below so you'll know when he's coming out with new videos. Now go get your numbers back.
What is going on, you in the tube? It's your boy Trucker Will. We trucking it like always, trying to make this money, trying to make this dough. But before we get into it, remember to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that bell below so you know when I come out with new videos on my blacktop journey, as well as smash the thumbs up button to stimulate the YouTube algorithm to help any other drivers that are coming into the industry know what the real deal is out here. No holds barred, keep it 100% authentic. So, like always, guys, I'll put the numbers here or here for you guys so you guys can follow along and see how this week turned out. On this channel, I always try to be 100% authentic and give you the good, the bad, the ugly, and the indignant on my blacktop journey. This is just my experience, things that I am experiencing while I'm out here on the blacktop. This is not any indication of anything that you might go through or you might have going on in your trucking career. This is just my experience. I'm sharing it with you so you get an idea of what you can expect when you get out here on the blacktop. So, first trip that we had was Missouri to Florida. That trip paid $3,550.65. Miles on that trip was $1,253 miles, sorry. And for those who like to know what the CPM of such trip, it was $2.19 a mile. Second trip, guys, was from Indiana to Ohio. Revenue on this trip was only $824.91. Total miles for that trip was 123 for a cents per mile of $4.82. Trip 3, guys, was Ohio to Indiana. That trip paid $1,205.65. Total miles was 360 for a total CPM of $2.41. Trip 4 was Florida to New Jersey. That trip paid $2,102.21, guys, with a total amount of miles of 1,271 with a CPM of $1.19 a mile. The last trip, guys, was New Jersey to Indiana. That trip paid $1,605.65, guys, with a total mileage of 771 with a CPM of $1.49. So, all those trips today, now you gotta remember that one trip that we had was a carryover from last week. That's why last week we were negative $875. So this is the continuation, and that's why this trip adds on to this week. Now, total miles for the week that we drove was 3,778. All revenues in, that is safety bonuses, that is anybody that's used my driver code, any detention that we got. This rounds up into this number, and that number is $8,980.83, guys. So it's not too bad for this week. You're still a little, shitty from last week because we were negative, which bring in a $2,175 negative into this week, which cuts into your profit, makes you kind of frustrated, especially when you're out here running your ass off. But it is what it is. You gotta keep on grinding, keep on hustling, doing what you gotta do, take on adversity by the horns. So next thing, guys, will be what our fuel cost was. All right, YouTube. So now we're going to get into what our fuel cost for the week. So here's a breakdown, like always, here for you. Okay, so here we go. Tractor fuel, we spent $2,125.86. We had tractor fuel discounts of $289.42. We had to put DEF in this truck, so DEF cost us a good old $100. Our reefer fuel cost for the week was $262.25. Reefer discounts were $39.71. State fuel tax was $75.56. So our total fuel cost for the week for 3,772 miles, I believe, is what we ran. 3,778 miles is what we ran. Total fuel for the week was $2,227.52, guys. So next, guys, we're going to talk about what went into the business account and how this week is looking out. All right, YouTube. So now for the big finale. Here we go, like I always do, here or here, so you can get a full understanding of how sometimes the numbers that are always presented online, that people say, I made $9,000, I made $8,000 to the truck. After all those deductions, what they actually see after everything's put to the side is very much different. Now, remember, numbers are always going to look different between lease operators and owner operators, because the owner operators, they have a monthly truck payment. The lease operators have a weekly truck payment. It's vastly different. But for those who are aspiring to be owner operators and you're doing it the long way, but I guess kind of the safe way in most cases, some people are going to have their opinions. This is the way you do it. The mitigating your risk way, we'll say. All right, so total revenue to the truck was $8,980.83. Our fixed cost is $1,307. Our fuel cost was $2,227.52. We had total deductions from the truck for $4,260.89. We did a total of 3,778 miles. Remembering, guys, that we were negative last week, $875, which left us a total deposit of $3,368.23. Of that $3,368.23, you have to put aside 25 cents for taxes, which leaves you total amount left of $2,526.00. Remembering that the prior week before, you really didn't have a paycheck, so you divide that by 2 and you see what that number is. So like I said over here, guys, at Prime goes by averages, and you have to take the good with the bad. Sometimes you don't necessarily like the bad, but when you have goals and you keep pushing, the good always outweighs the bad eventually. But hey, it's the price of doing business. It's the blacktop. Nothing is what it seems when you're out here. Remember to be blessed, less stressed, keep the left door closed, that right foot down, only when it's safe, guys. And like always, guys, I'll see you at the blacktop. Safe trucking.